Morning team, welcome back to another vlog. For those that are new around here, I'm Gaz, and this channel is all about me putting myself in the bin across Hyrox, triathlon and everything in between. I've set some pretty lofty goals this year after reaching the Hyrox World Championships and the Ironman World Championships last year, and the goals are simple. Go under 9 hours at Ironman Copenhagen in 2026. Want to qualify for the Hyrox World Championships doubles and hit a 52-minute pro doubles with Liam. Go under 1 hour at a Hyrox singles pro this year. I've got multiple 70.3s coming up, including one in Luxembourg, Mallorca, and then we've got the big dance in Ironman Copenhagen. This week, I thought I'd bring you along for what is gonna be my first decent week of training, looking at around about 15 hours this week. Like I mentioned before, I started with Ollie Stringer a couple of weeks back, and we started to get into place a little bit of a plan. I'm working with the Hybrid Performance Centre to keep my nutrition and strength in check. So all the tools are in place to give this a really, really good shot. Also, Laura got me for my birthday a Wahoo kicker. The biggest news from last week is I went and got sized up at a bike shop, because if I want to go sub 9 hours, I need to be on a TT bike. Come along and I'll show you what we get up to this week, what plans are in place, and how we are mapping out our year towards hitting a sub 9 Ironman. Let's go. So today is 75 minutes on the bike, steady away, 200-ish watts. The volume increase on the bike's been nice lately because I've not really been able to run too much. I did Hyrox Birmingham last week, as you'll have seen. Didn't quite go to plan. My Achilles flared up a little bit. So I've not actually been able to put out any mileage on the run. So instead, I'm on the bike, which I love. It's nice. It's always been a tool for me to build the endurance, to make sure that I've got that non-impact piece going through my week. It's a 75-minute bike today, and then a little bit of the Hyrox session this afternoon, working some of the stations. I've not done a lot of Hyrox work, to be honest. Had a real focus at the moment on triathlon, swim, bike, and run where I can. The big winter focus is swim well, bike stronger, and then actually get some really good running into my training plans. Here's Laura, and she's going to the Ironman 70.3 World Championships. And she can't train at the moment because she's not 100% well. When she's unwell, these boys know about it. Because if she can't train, what will you do?
We walk, baby.
She'll walk. And this girl can walk. This girl can walk. She walked my Achilles into oblivion in Kona before a race. Anyway, she's off for a walk. I'm just cooking some tea, some sourdough, chicken sausages, and then we're back to the gym to get our second session done. Dash done. Sweaty one. 3 little AMRAPs there, 3 15-minute AMRAPs. Nice and steady rolling through them, which was nice to move some, I say heavy weights, Hyrox weights, definitely not heavy, but it does feel heavy for me. Anyway, big Monday banks, happy with that. Happy how it moved as well, which is a nice surprise in the pool tomorrow, and then heading over to Red On in Liverpool. See you there. Morning everyone, it is 5:30. I'm about to go for a swim. Swims in the morning just the worst. Anything worse than getting into a cold pool. And everyone swim faster than me, but been told I've got to do it, so.
Staff to ring the bell.
Going for a run with this chump, gonna test the Achilles out. Oi, reveal yourself. Mikey Mellons, we're going out with Mikey Mellons for a little 45-minute. He's tired as well. Been up early this morning, haven't you?
Session's already done, mate.
He's been up early, I've been swimming. So we're going out, 45 minutes, nice and steady.
Yeah, horrible putting your
How shredded the guy is.
putting a wet
Stop it.
HR back on.
Ridiculous.
Do the day in the life. Getting to 20k on the bike.
This guy, Ironman prepping. 7k done. It's coming for Ironman Copenhagen. There might be a big PB. Well, there will be a big
Bit
PB.
more than 7k though.
Good morning. It's Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? What day is it? Well, it's the 5th of November. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning. And I'm about to go and do my rehab/strength session. Get my first one of the week banked. And then today I've got some big gear rides as well. So yeah, down to Total Fitness this morning. First up, you know the score. I need a coffee. Or I might die.
For the family dinner.
Right then, we have got a bike to do. A 10-minute warm up into 20 times, 1 minute at 300 watts, 1 minute at 200 watts. It's gonna be tasty, me sweaty one. Anyway, gonna go down and do it. I feel like I've just sat here procrastinating. You know when you get to the afternoon, it's 4 o'clock. I just wanna go and sit and chill because it looks like it's getting dark outside, so. We are anyway, this is winter. Welcome to winter. Let's go and get the bike done. Sesh done. The tough one. It was tough. I pushed the 1 minute ons to 330 watts, and then the minutes off were steady away, like anywhere between 165, 180. Felt really good actually. Last few reps hurt, but yeah, I'm hungry now. Your boy's hungry. So back in there, and time for potatoes, chicken sausages. Keep it simple in this house, we really do. I've got an early start tomorrow morning because I'm taking Laura to the airport. She's flying to Marbella for the 70.3 World Championship, so I've got to drop her off.
We're chilling on the sofa with this champ. How are you feeling for Mavs? We're watching Breakfast with Bob.
Watching Town Breakfast with Bob and...
Oh, did we wake you up? How are we feeling?
Lie down. Yeah, I'll be excited when I get there. Here I want to be in. I'll be excited when I get there, and I will do my best.
You will.
Oh.
We'll be watching.
We're on the way to drop Laura off at the airport. It's just gone 3 AM. This is what Thursday is. This is a regular Thursday for me. Laura gets up about this time anyway. So
Regular Thursday for this elite athlete over here.
Regular Thursday, so we're away driving to the airport. See you soon. Have fun. Right, big job's done this morning already. Dropped Laura at the airport. She has arrived in Marbella, so that's good news. She just texted me saying she's waiting for the bags. Hopefully her bike turns up because we don't need that. My plan training-wise today is I've got a CSS swim test to do. So I've got a 400 metre best effort and a 200 metre best effort to determine some zones for my swims moving forward. Also, have a bit of the Hyrox this afternoon down in the gym. So actually quite a decent day. I don't mind the CSS one. Should be slightly short. I mean, it's a 2,500 metre swim total because he's put a massive cool down on it. But yeah, going in there. I think if I can get, to be fair, I'll be pretty happy if I can get my 400 under 7 minutes. And then my 200, 3:25 maybe. I'm not in the best swim shape. of my life, but I'm definitely aiming for Ironman Copenhagen. I want to be back around the 105 mark. I think it sets you up for a good day, and if I want to go sub 9, I need to be like there or thereabouts at least. I got sent over some options for TT bike as well. Argon 18 E117 is what it looks like I'm going to go for. I'm excited to get that all in black. So I think probably come Feb time, I should be getting dialed in on that position, which gives me a whole spring, summer to batter it on the Wahoo kicker. I've not been on a TT bike in, I think the last time I raced a TT bike would have been Ironman Wales 2016. So I imagine that's going to take some getting used to. Just wandered the dogs. I'm going to go and get my CSS test done. Here comes the doggos. So swimming is done, which was good. 2.2k I did in the end. The main part of it was my CSS test. So I did the 400. I actually did like 800 meters warm up first. I was kind of putting off the 400. I actually felt a little bit nervous for it. Anyway, my 400 was 6:48, which I was quite happy with. In my head, I thought maybe 6:54-ish, which I'd have been really happy with. And then my 200 was 3:09, which I was massively surprised about. I actually, in my head, had 3:20. Yeah, both under what I thought they were going to be, which is good. And shows that actually swimming does help you a little bit. Anyway, that's the swim done for the day. I've still got one more swim to do this week. I'm debating if it's tomorrow or Saturday.
You moaning about me sledding the singles on Friday.
Who's moaning? Welcome back, it's Friday, and actually just thinking about it then, the rest of this week's going to be pretty boring I think. Although, today, or now, I'm about to do a bike session, so I've got some efforts to be done. 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1.5 minute efforts, which I'm not looking forward to, but they need to be done. And then I am running a Friday night lights class at Red On, where we're just going to send it. We're gonna have a big old sesh, gonna get the music blasting, and I'm gonna put everyone through their paces, which I'm looking forward to, down at Red On in Cheshire. So I'll bring you along for that one as well, just a bit of a Hyroxy vibe style one. And then like I said, so tomorrow is Ironman World Championships. Laura is competing. I'm actually gutted that I'm not gonna be there to watch it, but I will be on the bike at the same time as Laura. I feel like that's like a shared hardship thing. And yeah, I'm gonna watch the Ironman World Championship female one on Saturday. I've got a 2-hour session on the turbo, and then on Sunday, same again, another 2-hour session, slightly different, but it's gonna be watching the men as well. So I've got quite a lot of turbo bits coming up, a couple of sessions in the gym, and that will essentially finish off a nice big week of training. I actually feel great at the moment. My Garmin body battery says not so great, but I actually feel really good. I do feel a little bit fatigued. We're about 7.5, 8 hours into the week, I think. Got some big sessions to come up, but majority of it's on the bike, and that tends to be okay for me. So yeah, let's go and get this hour bike effort done. That'll be one of my big sessions. It's nice to be back into the triathlon-y flow. I mean, even when I was doing triathlon last season, and I suppose a little bit the season before, I didn't really do any efforts on a turbo or in the pool. I used to just go and swim in the pool, as you all know, and yeah, that wasn't the best, but yeah, I just used the same again, get a load of zone 2 done on the bike. It's nice to actually get some intensity back through the legs on the bike, although it does hurt, but that's what we're in the business of, isn't it? Also, I've been using these from My Protein energy shoes. Tastes just like a sweet, really nice. got a load of them for the Backyard Ultra. We got given a load by My Protein, which was really nice of them. And yeah, they're really, really easy to eat. We are back at the gym. Just got some new leaderboard signs actually. Look pretty cool. And then My Protein are in for the Move Club tomorrow. And they put some, there's Liam.
Oh, there's a big Scottish guy.
There's a big Scottish guy. And so My Protein have put some signs up, Move Club signs along, but looks pretty cool. Tonight is Friday Night Lights that I'm taking, so just a big old session in Cheshire. So if any of you actually watching, you live anywhere near Cheshire and you just want a good send, most Fridays, get down here. But yeah, let's go and put these through the paces. Tonight we do a little bit of station work. So nice warm up, take it steady. If you don't want to run on the warm up, yeah, we've got herbs. Walk out, let the front jump, chest down, yeah. Nice big jump, get ourselves nice. Just run it in, let's try and take that out of space. Great work. We are through the first hour, which is great. Laura's nearly, well, just over 20k into the bike. She's flying along, which is amazing. It's good because I'm obviously watching on here and I can see the profile, so I can kind of, oh, she's on that hill, or oh, she's on that nice flat there. Anyway, these girls, they're flying. Right, that is 2 hours on the bike done. I think that'll probably conclude most of the week because otherwise you're just going to see me on the turbo again, and you really don't want to see me just slog it out on the turbo. But it's given you a little bit of an idea of getting back into the rhythm of Ironman training with a little bit of Hyrox stuff. Do you know what? I've really found that passion for Ironman and triathlon again. I feel like I'd lost it a little bit, and I'm just watching the 70.3 World Champs and the girls there. Do you know what? 70.3 is such a good distance. It's so underrated. Everyone seems to think, I'm not sure why, but for social media purposes, everyone seems to think that Ironman is triathlon when it's really not. Like, the 70.3 distance is incredible. I think it's a proper race, and I've just been watching the girls there going at it. Kat Matthews just pulled up with a bad calf. Lucy Charles Barkley is flying at the front. Taylor Nibbs trying to catch up. Like, it's so dynamic and it's such a good race format. But yeah, it's that 2 hours flew by because it felt so good to just be pushing some numbers, watching that. Like, the buzz of triathlon is definitely back. I still obviously love my Hyrox stuff, and I'm still going to keep on with that, but just really excited to actually race some triathlons next year, properly go all in and see what we can do. I've still got this week a strength session this afternoon, and then tomorrow another 2 hours on the turbo, slightly different setup, and a swim or Hyrox session. Laura is not far off the bike. She's at the worst part done. So all the climbing's pretty much done. She's got a massive descent back down and then a nice flat bit into Marbella. She's not been very well all week, so she's absolutely destroying it. So good to see. And yeah, makes me excited to see what she can actually do next year, because she's going to go all in on 70.3s rather than doing an Ironman, so she's going to be fast. Anyway, that is the first week of the build towards sub-9 Ironman and chasing the Hyrox World Championships. Thanks very much for watching. Catch you next week.